Hi, I'm Sophie, and welcome to my world. You know, every now and then I get approached by a company and they ask me to review a product. And so filmocracy.com sent me a little proposal and asked me if I would check out their site. They have a new program where you can go to virtual festivals, which is pretty cool. It costs $29.99 a month, and you are then supposed to have access to all these different festivals. So I did a little research, and Filmocracy, what they do is they basically had set out to create kind of a gaming version of watching these independent movies. So they were trying to gamify independent movie watching, which is really actually kind of fun. And I really enjoy the aspect of being able to watch these little short films and longer films. And then at the end, you get to actually review them. And you review them on a scale of 1 to 5. And it's things like plot and character and lighting and sound and music and acting abilities. And you get to rate them so that when these movies go out, they have an actual kind of like the Rotten Tomatoes kind of a thing. They actually have a number that is assigned to them as to, you know, people's ratings. And these are average people like myself taking a look at it and saying, hey, I like this movie, or it could use a little something here, it could use a little something there. Anyway, it's a really interesting concept and it's an interesting idea. Okay, the festival. So they gave me a pass to the festival, and I don't know if it's just that there's not a whole lot going on right now, or if it's because I'm not the most technologically advanced, but it seemed like I was kind of limited in what I was able to do. And for $29.99, it seems like a steep price to pay, when there are other places where you can see these independent movies. I love the notion that they actually are, using their monies to support independence. I really appreciate that. But I think the notion of what it is that they're trying to create may not just be I might just not be hitting it at the right time. The idea is cute though. You have these like little virtual villages, and in the virtual villages, you can kind of click on different icons and you can go to the movie theater and you can watch movies, or you can go and at certain times you can be part of question and answer sessions, or you can hear film script readings and that sort of stuff. And that kind of stuff sounds really, really interesting and definitely would be worth paying for. The problem is that I kind of must have fallen in between the cracks, because when I was trying to get on to some of that stuff, it didn't really exist. So for me, at this point, I think that the idea and the notion is a really cool one. And I think it's definitely something to keep your eye on if you're an independent filmmaker, or if you are one of those people who really loves finding independent films. I think it's a totally awesome idea to check out. I don't quite think it's there yet. And again, it could be because we're in COVID. It could be because it just isn't, it's the time of year and there's nothing going on right now at this moment in time. So that is my honest opinion. I think Filmocracy is definitely one of those things that you should check out. So check it out, filmocracy.com. Go on, see if you can check out some of the little virtual villages and see some of the different things that they have to offer. But I think I might wait a little bit longer just to see where they go with this whole virtual festival idea. There you have it. That's my honest opinion from Sophie at sophie-world.com.